Hi guys, hope you guys had a good weekend. So I wanted to show you just for a couple minutes what the work will look like this week. Last week we were focused on enrichment, which went really well, and I thank you guys again for your hard work on that. This week we're starting a new unit, so it's like if we were in class together, this is what we would be doing. So we're going to start poetry together, okay? So I wanted to give you some pointers here on just how to navigate this on Google Classroom and talk about how you can best communicate with me while we're doing this unit together, okay? So you'll see on Google Classroom that we have our poetry unit and then we have the date. So this is just for this week coming up. And there's a couple things that I want to show you. So our first one is going to be your work, and it's going to be on this calendar. All right, so we get this pulled up here. So your work is actually already set up for you for the entire week. So what I would love is for you to work at your own pace, a pace that works well for you, but also keep in mind that there are activities you're going to be asked to do, so you may want to come up with a schedule for yourself where you're getting those in as much as you can, maybe once a day, working on poetry for a little bit. I will be collecting all work on Friday of this week, so on April 3rd, on Friday, that's when I'm going to make sure that everybody has everything turned in. So just know that that's the date we're looking at, okay? So you'll notice that, again, we have our calendar. It has our daily objectives, and then here are video directions for each day. So if you need to, you can click on those, and then I'll show you what we're doing that day, okay? Here's where you'll access all of your work. So you'll see we have our daily lesson and then our activity. So again, very similar to what we would do if we were in class together, just a little bit different since we're kind of doing it separate but together this time. And then down here, like I said, you'll see your work for the day. Okay, so this is really important. I want you guys to know how this looks. So today, on Monday, you don't need to worry about this, but on the rest of the days, you will click on the link and it's going to ask you to make a copy. Please go ahead and make that copy. Okay, and once it's made that copy, this is where you will do your work. Okay, so that's kind of step one. All of your work will go right here. Then when you are done with your work, you're going back to Google Classroom, and there is a document that's called My Poetry Work. And you'll notice here, this is where you will copy and paste whatever you did into one document. So this is how I can keep myself organized. You can keep yourselves organized. All of the work that you do, you will put on this document right here. And that way it's all in one place. So at the end of the week, when we're looking at it together, I can find it. Okay. So for instance, for this one, I would literally just go like top to bottom here. Obviously yours would be filled out. I would copy it, and then I'm going to come back to my poetry work, and then I would just paste it in right there, okay? And that's going to help me see your progress. It's going to help me give you feedback and just see how it went for you, all right? So once again, I would start here on my calendar. I make a copy of that document. Once I finished any work on that, I'm going back to my poetry work on Google Classroom, and I'm going to keep it all in one spot. Now, of course, when I'm done, I will turn this in, and again, it's at your own pace. I will be giving you feedback throughout the week. I'll be giving you all of your feedback on Friday is when I'm hoping to collect that all from you. But if you are the type of person that can get this done faster or whatever, it's your pace this week, okay? So I hope that makes sense. The last thing that I want to show you is office hours. So because we are not together, because I cannot, sit with you and help you do your work since we're far apart, I would like to do what are called office hours. So this document here is what that looks like, and I will be hosting office hours on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 1 to 2:30, and this could be time for maybe you need specific feedback. If you are stuck on something, this could be a really great time for us to do a video chat. We'll use Microsoft Teams to do that. You already have it on your computer. It's really easy to use, but it might be just a good check-in, okay? So you can use it for really anything English related, or if you're just like, hey, I just want to say hi, that's totally fine too. I'd love to just check in and see how life is going for you, or if you need specific English help, okay? So I have a sign up here. Everybody has access to this, so put your name there if you feel like you will need that help. We'll do a 10-minute time block. Of course, if it's already full or if this isn't going to work for you, go ahead and give me an email and shoot me an email and we can figure out a different time, okay? But I want you guys to know that I will be checking my email and doing my schoolwork during normal school hours. So from about 8:15 until 3:15 is when I am on my computer doing my schoolwork. Of course, you can work on the work anytime you want. You can do it however you want, right? But that's when I'm going to be available to help you, answer questions quickly or do video chat. So keep in kind of a normal routine for that. Now, if you work better at a different time of day, that's great. Just know I will be available from 8:15 to 3:15 as we're going, okay? All right, guys, so hopefully this is helpful to you. Let me know if there's anything you need, and again, I'm happy to help you and support you get this work done. And if this is not clear or confusing, please just shoot me an email and we can get it worked out. All right, thanks, guys.